Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Buzz Cooks. Today we're making a great dish. It's a Roman dish, Pasta Alla Gricia. You're going to need rigatoni, guanciale, which is pig cheek. If you don't have that, pancetta will work, or even thick cut bacon. But if you can find the guanciale, you want to use that because it is like bacon on steroids. The flavors are amazing. Anyways, we're going to take the guanciale, we're going to slice off the skin, and we're going to dice it up into small pieces, about a cup and a half worth. Put it in our frying pan, and we'll start to render down that meat. Meanwhile, we got our pasta water boiling, and we're going to add our rigatoni to that water, give it a good stir, and let that cook. And about 6-7 minutes later, the guanciale is almost ready to remove from the pan, but you're going to leave the fat in the pan. You're going to use the fat with 2 cups of pasta water to make the sauce, along with some Pecorino Romano cheese. Okay, so we're going to take 2 cups of pasta water. We're going to add that to our frying pan with the fat from the guanciale. And now we're going to let this render down. Just let that continue to cook on medium high. And we're going to render this down about halfway. We're going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of fresh ground pepper. Mix that in well. And then once we have reduced, we'll add back our guanciale. Give that a nice spin, and then it's time to add our pasta to the pan. You really don't need to strain it because any extra starchy water is going to help thicken the sauce. So we'll get this, and we'll get all the pasta in that pan, and we'll mix it up real good. And while we're doing that, if I could remind you to please like, subscribe, and share the channel. It's really helping us grow. Appreciate it very much. Alright, give this pasta a nice mix. Get it all mixed up with that pepper and the guanciale. And coat it with that pasta water. And now we're going to remove it from a pan and put it into a big bowl to let it cool a little bit. And we'll start to add our Pecorino Romano cheese, a little bit at a time as we mix. And you're going to see this starts to build a beautiful, creamy, delicious sauce. And you have Pasta Alla Gricia. It is an amazing dish. Give it a try. You're going to like it. Like I said, if you can't find a guanciale, you can use bacon, but try to find it. It's a different flavor. It's really, really good. Thank you much.